Bengals fans are recovering after a heartbreaking loss against the Steelers last night. Sports director John Popovich says the players are trying to explain it as well. Popo?
Carol, you could feel the disappointment last night. Bengal fans had waited all day long for their team to make a splash in prime time. Instead, they got mashed in Pittsburgh. The Bengals just made too many mistakes as soon as they got out of the locker room, and the Steelers were able to take full advantage, starting with that muff snap with Kevin Huber. A lot of fans said today the Bengals just weren't ready. They weren't physical enough. Poor Kevin Huber. He found out the Steelers were ready, and they were plenty physical. Antonio Brown caught one touchdown pass. He ran a punt back for another. The Bengals were down 21 points before they even knew what hit them. Well, at this time, I'm going to welcome in a longtime friend and, frankly, a longtime competitor, but now Ken Broo and I are on the same time. Welcome to Channel 9, bud.
Popo, great. We were in a class together about 30 years ago at Ohio University.
And we passed it.
We did?
Yeah, I think we did okay with it.
Well, good.
But we've seen too many of those nights in Pittsburgh, haven't we?
Well, I saw former Bengals head coach Dick LeBeau last night. I was looking around for Gus Frerotte and Trumaine Mack and some of those other names of Bengal infamy.
Yes, they are.
Now, I'll tell you what, the locker room last night was not down. In fact, after the beatdown, there was no down in that Bengals locker room.
Get to where we want to go, no. Lose an opportunity to put ourselves in a better position, yeah.
And in a game where, like I said, you have a punt return for a touchdown and a muff snap that basically gives them the ball at the half-yard line. And in most percentages in the NFL, a touchdown. In a game that you gave the other team 14 points, you were able to get back within one score.
Well, the big deal is this. You win these next two, you're in the playoffs. You lose the next two.
But you got to shake this one off.
Absolutely.
The other question is the health of the Bengals. A further update on Kevin Huber. Again, nice to have you here.
Right, Popo, good to be with you.
Carol, Brendan?
All right, welcome, Ken.
Thank
Glad
you.
to have you on board.
Great to have you.